everyone! Hello, hello! How we all doing today? Hope you're having a lovely, lovely day. Hello, Blizzy. Hello, Meadow. Hello, Mooney. How are we all? How is my cute butt doing today? It's very wet. It's very windy here. There's a storm coming through the UK today. And I've been out all day with one of my nieces, so yeah. Very wet and wet and windy. I went to a trampoline park. That was pretty cool. Not done that for a while. And I'm very fragile, so I had to be very careful. I didn't injure myself, which I didn't do, so that was good. Hope you all had a good day. If I'm right, we'll be doing the library today. Does that mean we have to be really, really, really quiet and go shh? We're in a library. I've contracted collywobbles. That's a good sum up for today. Being out in the rain. I came up with a new swear word today. What is it? I want to know. Neo was suffering from the storm as well. Yeah. I think it's coming from like France way and making its way up. But the UK just suffers hard if there's any sort of storms because there's some areas that flood. Quite badly. Windy, maybe skip on the beans next time. I did have baked beans yesterday. I can't even deny that. Fucking dick tartar. What? What does dick tartar mean? It sounds like you've stuck your dick in tartar sauce. Which doesn't seem hygienic. Yes, we are doing Halo again today. Apologies, I'm a bit late. I was just I had to go get a new trivia book. Because I remembered that I didn't have one with me. I've got the biggest one of the series, which is 2024 facts. Just to give you a little teaser of what's on the back cover. Humans glow in the dark. One of the moons of Uranus is called Margaret. And candy floss was invented by a dentist. There you go, a little teaser of facts we're going to have in this one. Namende, hello. How you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day. Also, Danny is, I should have popped in, but I ran out of time. Danny is continuing an art piece that features me and is looking really good. So go say hi and show her some love because I really appreciate it. Kat, have you seen what I posted and checked out? I haven't had a chance to really check Discord yet. Thank you, Mooney. But you made, was it carrot chips? Which, I'll be honest, goes against everything I stand for when it comes to chips. But I'm sure they were nice. I'm not a huge fan of... well, no, I do like carrot. But I like chips more. So, you know, swings and roundabouts. But yeah, I need to catch up because I've been out all day. I haven't had a chance to yet, but they looked good from what I saw. I also need to check out that game you put in, Blizzy. Late night, how you doing? I have discovered a new low-energy meal option. I roasted an acorn squash and drizzled it with maple syrup. Would eat again, 10 out of 10. That sounds like forest cookery. I like it. Dated, hello. How you doing? Oh my god, I forgot my redeem thing again. Hold on. Thank you, Faded. I should have my glasses. Kat does this annoying thing where she says she hates her food on instant despite never trying it or having it since she was like 3. I do that. I will admit it's annoying. I annoy myself quite a lot, to be honest with you. Kitty Dart Souls, Khajiit Souls. Ooh, okay. I'll take a look. Right, let me just set this up and then we can get started. I think I may have fixed audio stuff so it's not too loud for me, but also the good levels for you guys. So if it is too loud at any point, let me know and I will fix that. Hold on. Mans. That's not what I want. Channel points. That's what I want. So what did you do, Faded? You did glasses and mustache. Do. And do. There we go. Demo is free on both Stream and PS5 Music. Today is a bit on the louder side compared to usual. I can sort that by doing that. That should hopefully fix that. Also, Kat, have you seen the new Steam hardware? I saw a brief advert for it when I last went on Steam. Actually, I don't know why I did that with the lo-fi because I'm now closing it so that we can play. But hopefully that's now all sorted. I don't fucking care what they call it. I will call it the companion cube. I mean, they did miss a marketing trick there if they don't call it the companion cube. Okay. Let's begin. That one. And then that one. I might try for the VR headset. I don't really need to get a Gabe Cube. They did call it the Gabe Cube. Fair enough, fair enough. Can you all hear? Well, there's not really anything playing at the moment, but hold on, let me just turn that up for myself. Okay. Mooney is with me, yep. So we got to yes. Okay, we got there in the end. The silent cartographer. Depending on the price, I might go for a companion cub. I'd like a companion cub. I want the VR glasses, but I suspect it will be like 1,500. Yeah, probably. Oh, why are we leaving? What happened? Just imagine all the people who make their homemade companion cube cover for the Steam machine. They probably will, yeah. It's more for mass adoption this time round. Right. I think the Chief Collection broke. Oh dear. Oh, yeah, there we go. Mooney, are you still with me? You are not with me. Now, I said this last time. The Chief Collection is not the most player friendly, shall we say. So yeah, just things may go wrong. Like that did. Right, Mooney, you're with me now, aren't you? Yeah. Halo Masturbate Collection. Oh, for those that don't realise why Mooney's playing with me, he is a Halo expert. I know a couple of levels from each game and a little bit of like lore stuff, or names of creatures. What the fuck, Master Chief Collection. But he is my silent protector, making sure that I can respawn without restarting levels. Because I will die a lot. But at the moment, it's if we can actually get into the game. Found out today that I'm massively overpaying for my internet. Oh no, that's not good. We had an internet issue the other day where they were trying to sell us a product that isn't even theirs to try and fix an issue that they were having. It was bullshit. Mooney, I need you to quit again. A 3-year-old headset that launched at £400. Got 50 megabytes for €55 a month. I don't actually know what we pay. and how much we get. Mooney will know. Right. Let me invite you, Mooney. We will get there in the end, guys. Don't worry. Nick, hello, hello. How you doing? 1,000 megabytes for around 60. Damn. Didn't realize that. Right. Every time I press resume, it seems to crash. But don't. Maybe I'll just go missions. So do it that way. Yeah, that's all fine. Heroic. Skulls, we want grunt birthday party. Yep, that's all fine. Right. Third time's the charm. There we go. Hopefully this won't crash us. The VR headset also offers massive ground for speculation. Since it's running SteamOS on a Snapdragon CPU, we're basically only one step away from emulating Steam games on Android. Damn. Swapping in the new year and we'll have 1,000 megabytes for $27.50 for the first year. That's pretty decent. Mission. Oh my god. What is going on? Not our internet. Is this just Halo being a bit of a bitch? Restart game, yeah. Bear with, guys. Bear with. We did idle for half. Oh, yeah, that's true. Like I said, Halo's not very player friendly. Well, no, Halo is. Master Chief Collection has its moments. Technical issues. We are experiencing technical issues. Second year, it will be €55 a month unless I lower it to 400 megabytes, which is plenty for a single guy for €34. Okay, okay. Halo cat, Halo. Well, that made me jump then. I don't know if you guys heard that, but there was just like a boom. Okay. Mooney, I'm guessing you've restarted as well. Yes. Alright, we'll get there. We'll get there. Quote jump. Are you dog? Cat grenade PTSD. Always. Okay, yeah, you're with me. Right, let's try this again. Silent cartographer. Options are fine. Heroic. Skulls. Yep, yep, yep. I decided on what my birthday meal will be. Loaded fries with chili cheese sauce. Nice, nice. Liz, is it your birthday tomorrow or Sunday? Okay, fingers crossed. Sunday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Blizzy. For Sunday. Happy birthday to you. Mooney, I don't know what's happening. Worst comes to worst, I've got a backup if Halo wants to be a little bitch and not work properly. Mooney, unless we replay the last mission, maybe it's the silent cartographer one that's been a dick. No, thank you. I don't get many chances to sing. Right. Missions. Oh, I need to go back. Let you host. Okay. Will it keep our all our stuff? Do you karaoke, cat? A lot of singing there. I mean, I'm not a good singer, so just bear that in mind. I can't invite you. Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Let me see if I can join you. Okay. Try the Steam way. Have you ever been to amateur karaoke? 50% is cacophony. What does that mean? Hey, am I here? I think I'm here. How about I make you sing? Cacophony is incoherent noise. Yeah, that sounds a bit like me. Okay. Clearly, something is going on here. Mooney, shall I do my backup plan? Sounds bad. 50% amateur karaoke is an utter shite that makes you want to puke out your ears. I mean, I would say my singer might do that, but who knows? Right. Hold on, let me try something. Okie dokie. Mooney is on the case. Maybe it's because it's Friday. Last time I went, 2 drunk guys sang Red Flag by Billy Talent Pauly. I don't think I could, like, this is the most public singing I could do. But I think that's because I know you guys can't see me, like, properly. Do it, it's fun. In the meantime, I'll be making a Blizzy chocolate. No worries, Blizzy. Things might not have changed by the time you get back. I think there's only one song I can sing confidently, it's because I don't have to sing high notes. I have like this actual like barrier, like if I'm around people, unless it's like a concert, then it's a different situation because everyone's singing. If someone just asked me to sing in front of people, I'm like, it's like I physically can't. Moody, am I just leaving this for you to sort right now? Kill 5 minutes? I got this. Okay. How does one kill 5 minutes? I'll give you a couple of facts. We'll do some fact time. You sang Dragon Force? That is difficult to sing. Alright. Right, let's get through all the random pages of stuff. Okay. Fact number 1. Nobody knows who named the Earth. There you go. 0 does not exist in nature. Without 0, modern electronics wouldn't exist. According to many quantum physicists, there is no time. I'm gonna end up reading this whole book. I've just realised there's rips in this book. When did that happen? It's probably me being not careful. Mooney is doing things, he's clicking things, making things work. Right, I'll read one more fact. Time is the most used noun in the English language. Do you know what I would really be good doing? I think I'd be good doing Kunk on Earth. If you've ever seen that. I feel like my voice would be perfect for that. Did you know dinosaur bones were planted by the FBI to cover up the existence of Pokemon? I mean, totally. I'm inviting you this time, aren't I? Invite player. No, I said load the level. Oh, okay. Silent cartographer. Heroic. One birthday party. That. Load the level, then quit back out. Okay. Yes. That's fine. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Okay, so the level has loaded. So now, put back out. So now I invite you, Mooney. Not yet. Okay. Oh, are you loading the level? We have lost half hour to technical issues. I do apologize. It'll be all worth it, I promise. I'll just move my trivia book. I'm gonna have a sippy, get myself all ready for the fight. Wait for Mooney to tell me what's going on. Have you guys ever been to a trampoline park before? It's quite good. I'm at work anyway, all is good. I hope work is going okay. Not too boring. Or busy. I've had so many busy days at work lately. It's like my brain is in overload and it's not very good at running in normal factors anyway. Right. Mooney has invited me. I have now joined Mooney. Let's try this again. Boop, 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 boop. I got recognized by our president at the quarterly meeting and got $50, so that was kind of dope. Oh, nice, nice. I read that first as like the president. I was like, wait, what? But I realized what you meant. Company president. Oh. Yeah, Mooney, that didn't work. Oh, for fuck's sake. What's going on with it? Should I try inviting you, Mooney? See if that works. I mean, this worked fine the other day. I don't know. I told you, Blizzy, we would not be fixed by the time you got back. So we're having technical issues. Can you invite from inside the level or no? I don't think you can, actually. Vote plan B. I believe. Dead. Mooney, shall I try inviting you? Or load the level and then you join? I think I have to reinstall. There might be plan B. Plan B it is. We'll go with plan B and then we'll start this again next week. Because otherwise we may be here all evening. Me and Mooney will look at this and find out exactly what's going on. So don't worry about that. On that note, I'll come out of that. Okay, so I don't have the actual game yet, but I have the demo of MonsterCon. So we're gonna do that. Oh, I'm just updating all my stuff. MonsterCon. What's that coming over the hill? Is it a monster in cosplay? Is it a monster? Monster Prom for MonsterCon. Nice. Okay. ZZZ Banu. Right, let me just change this to MonsterCon. Change this to MonsterCon. Let me know if it's too loud. I don't know who the slime dude is, but I like him. Oh, what am I doing? ZZZ. ZZZ Banu. I'd say smash, but there'd be. I was gonna say slow. No, that's not. Smash sits. That's what I'm gonna go for them. Okay, settings. I may have a fit. Do you want? I'll do this for tonight, Mooney, and then we're sort out for next time. We'll do a bit of a trial run over the weekend. Play. It is just me. Ah, it's you. The narrator has a body! The narrator has a body and he's in pants. Oh my lord. He's never had a body before. Welcome to the demo to Monster Prom 4 MonsterCon. MonsterCon goes back to our original formula, a multiplayer dating sim where you can date monsters. But it spices up the recipe with a bunch of new, exciting mechanics, such as creating your own comic. Keep in mind that this demo is like a small but delicious slice of a much bigger cake. It's missing some exciting stuff that will be in the final game. New and upcoming mechanics such as the comic, conversations, SFX, most of the music, wonderful secret edits, etc. This demo showcases one main turn to give you a taste of the narrative and the main characters. Who are these main characters, you may ask? Let's take a quick look at them. So I only got the demo before getting the main game because I'm waiting for this to go on sale. But if I enjoy it, I might just buy it. Zoe, an eldritch cutie who went from endless deity and harbinger of destruction to author of the renowned fanfic Liam Prom. Liam de Lioncourt, about 400 years old, hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. But it was just on sale? Oh. My bad. I'm sure I'll be able to get it on sale again. Doug Camel 24, a kind-hearted slime and an avid collector of fandom merch, no matter the state of his bank account. Oh, he's so cute! Omen 25, an evil overlord who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people. Nico Sharp 22, an over-the-top mimic who preferred cosplay over shapeshifting, even if they weren't always the best at getting into character. And April 1st, 24, a clown idol who's contractually obligated to bottle up all of her non-camera ready emotions inside cute mascots. Damn. Did any of them catch your attention? Well, we already know we love Zoe. We hope the slice of cake we prepared for you proves to be so appetizing you'll consider buying or wish listing the full game. Oh man. In any case, thanks for spending some time to check out our weird little game. Now go enjoy the con. Thank you, narrator. And he said Naruto. Nico is voiced by the same guy as Blitzo? Oh, hell yeah. I love Blitzo. Wait a second, champ. Yeah, no need to rush into this. We're here to give you some tips on how to do cons the right way. That's awesome, but also tracks. Think of it like some sort of tutorial. God knows you could use one of those. I mean, yeah, considering the last 2 times I've been rejected. So, yeah, I could really use a tutorial. As everyone knows, the main activity of a con is finding love. Yeah, I know it isn't really, but this is Blue we're talking about. Look at her. She's probably aiming to get a date at the big end of con party. Hell yes. You know what also tracks? Trains! Ah yes, the silence speaks volumes. Well, if you want to get a date, you better get to know the other person and what they look for in a potential partner. Exactly. Do they share dreams and fears? Are your visions of the world in sync? Are your souls truly compatible? Hound dogs. Shit, you beat me to it. Too complicated. Let's say someone's personality can be defined through 5 traits. Smarts, boldness, creativity, charm, and fun. Yes, also go check out Danny. Check Discord. Oh, okay. Ah, that looks amazing. Oh, I love it. Yes, everyone should go show Danny some love and also show some love in the Discord. That looks really good. Alright. Smash or pass the art Danny made of you. I mean, you guys know what I'm like. I'm a narcissist. I'm gonna say smash and I'm gonna say 10. The charm and fun. Let's call them stats. It sounds cooler and more video gamey. A tad reductive, but let's work with that. Then you have to ask yourself, is your fun high enough for someone who loves to party? Is your boldness low enough for someone who likes peace and quiet? I like cat and pin up style. Hey, they did a really good job. Everyone has their standards, stat standards. All this is super useful and allows you to understand the main goal of this game, but keep in mind, you won't get to that point in the game in this demo. By the way, since I'm here, if you press tab, you can access useful information, and by pressing H or mouse wheel up, you can now consult dialogue history. Ooh, okay. You're welcome. There's more stuff to keep in mind, but let's cover that later, okay? There was a panel I wanted to check out. Sounds good, and I have to rehearse the next tutorial. Have fun, Blue. Okay, so we're immediately this character. So we've got a hotel, a main stage, community zone, the merch hall, the lobby. Okay, let's check out the lobby. That's cute. I like that. You decide to walk around the lobby, which is the most intimidating activity at the con for anyone who's not a social butterfly. Some random people ask you to take a pic of them. You're forced to push people around to actually move. You even say bless you to someone who sneezed. Ow. Look at you socializing here. Have +2 boldness. Later, you're walking through the lobby with April, Zoe, and Liam. It's quite busy at this time. You're fighting just to stay together. Come on, gang, we can't get separated by the crowd. Let's hold hands for safety. I did think that was a mermaid lady in a clown outfit. Is that really necessary? If we get separated, we could just text each other and meet back up somewhere. Oh my god, yes. Hold on, let me just fix that. Okay, that's the chat, and then... Meow. Meow. Clown Girl has the same energy as Polly. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Oh, Liam, you naive little newbie. Just trust me, you don't want to get separated at a con. You all hold hands, which is great, because that's second base for you. Yes, touching hands is second base. It's been a rough year, so you've adjusted your bases to reflect more realistic goals. Sounds about right. Unfortunately, your hands are sweaty. Before you realise it, April slipped from your grasp. Help! I thought I told everyone to stick together. April's too petite to fight the crowd current. It's fine, Zoe. Look, she's just a few feet ahead. We'll rejoin her at the end of the room. No, this is bad. The current's going to take us straight into the con chasm. Straight into the what? The con chasm. You know, the bottomless chasm cutting through the middle of the lobby. You really are a con newbie, huh? Why is there a bottomless chasm in the middle of the lobby? Who knows? Maybe someone just thought it'd be funny to have a bottomless chasm at a con. Now everybody does it on principle. You better save April if you ever want any of your friends to take you to third base. Prolonged eye contact. Do something. Perform a guitar solo so awesome that you gain the right to crowd surf. This way you can pull April out of the crowd riptide. It's too late for her, just befriend a random con goer and make them the new April. It's what old April would have wanted, probably. Guitar solo. I hate to be a buzzkill here. Since when do you hate being a buzzkill? I thought that was like a core part of your identity. That plan requires a guitar, which you don't have right now. That's true, but then a mysterious stranger appears and hands you an electric guitar. You can do it, Blue, they say with a wink. I believe in you. What the fuck? No time to be confused. You shred that guitar to fucking pieces with the most epic solo ever. People turn to look at you, realizing how cool you are. You have earned the right to crowd surf. The crowd lifts you up by tactically clenching your butt. You give them signals on where to lead you. You reach April and take her in your arms. Don't ever lose your grip on me again. I'm too pretty to die in a place like this. Is that Flowey? Haha, I mean, Blue, my hero. You two crowd surf back to your other friends. Okay, I admit that was pretty cool, but you should give the guitar back, Blue. You turn back to the stranger, but no one is there. Whoa, maybe it was a ghost. This is the monster realm, Zoe. There are dozens of ghosts here, and I'm pretty sure the guitar owner was a harpy. We are in a super crowded place. It's only normal they disappear into the crowd. True, true. Maybe we should leave the guitar at the lost and found. You decide to do the sensible thing. Pawn the guitar for money to buy churros for everyone. Yum! You gain +2 creativity and lose -2 charm. Nice. Wait a second. It's time for a new episode of Tutorials with Liam and Zoe. Yes, we realise we have explained the importance of managing stats. We didn't cover how to manage them properly. Exactly. Stats can be managed in a number of ways, but let's cover the most important one. I'll be experiencing the sort of absurd and exciting adventures that usually take place once you visit a location. Let's call these experiences events for short. Normally during an event, you face a conflict you must solve by choosing between potential solutions, options if you will. What you choose will define you as a person. If you choose a smart option, you'll gain smarts. Yeah, if you choose to punch bear, that'd be quite bold of you, so you'd gain boldness. Never punch a Mooney. So the owner did simply vanish but flew off. Yes. As they are a harpy, yes, that is what happened. Yes, never punch a Mooney. But stats are also lost when choosing an option. Every path not taken is stat lost. Which is to say, if you chose the smart option instead of punching the bear, then you'd gain smarts but lose boldness. Oh, okay. Just try not to punch bear, okay? Liam, let Blue punch bear if that's who she is as a person. True, we can keep giving you tips later, yes? In the meantime, don't get yourself killed. Okay, so we did the lobby. Desmond the Boob Bear. Desmond the Boob Bear. Ranking of best anime butts. Who does have the best anime butt? You sit down at the main stage to learn about your favorite art form, anime, specifically a ranking of the best anime butts. Some of the choices are intriguing. I mean, sure, mecha robots technically have big asses. The anime butt that looks like Zoo1 from ZZZ. Nice. By the end, you've learned more about the panelists' fetishes than anime, but that ass-centric knowledge still grants you 2 smarts. Later, Liam and Zoe are scheduled to give an interview about Zoe's massively viral fanfic, Liam Prom. Greetings, you puny worms. I'm your favourite interviewer ever, the undefeatable Omen. Welcome to my show. I do like the Omen. Smash or pass? Zoo 1. I feel like I've done this one. I could be wrong. I will say smash. I will go with 8. Smash 8 for that one. Are you going to introduce us? Oh, right. This is Zoe and Liam. You may applaud for them. Okay, that's enough. So Zoe, this thing you're writing, what is it again? Some kind of anatomy textbook? Well, Liam's anatomy is prominently featured in my work, if you know what I mean. I think we all know what you mean, Zoe. But no, Liam Prom is a story about Liam Academy, a school where everyone is Liam. The Liams only have 3 weeks to find the perfect Liam to take to prom. Hijinks ensue. I like it. I would read that. And this Liam Academy is fictional? Yes. Thank fucking God. What's that supposed to mean? Sorry, I would not have phrased it that way if I knew you were here. You forgot I was at my own fucking interview? What do you mean, your interview? It was I who beat up the original interviewer and therefore earned the right to use this panel slot as I saw fit. Wait, this interview wasn't scheduled by the con? Ugh, are you going to ask us a question or not? If I must, how many gallons of heavy cream can you consume in one sitting? None for me, please. A question about the fan fiction, Omen. The rest of Omen's questions aren't much better, so when the audience Q&A starts, you know it's up to you to save this. Liam, do you think agreeing to let Zoe write a fan fiction where all characters are you was an act of intense egotism or a total deconstruction of your ego? Liam, if all the Liams represent different aspects of yourself, which Liam represents your butt? That one. That depends on how you look at it. Every Liam is a representation of the complexity of my soul. Really? I thought it was kind of obvious that butt Liam represents your butt. That's a very literal interpretation of a deceptively complex metaphor. It's a giant floating butt with your face on it, Liam. Doesn't get much more literal than that. But Liam is actually a reflection on my humility and how I am not averse to sometimes being the butt of the joke. I saw him as more of a silly floating butt with your face on it. Butts are fun. Especially if they have Liam's stupid face on them. Oh, poor Liam. Yes, that's the face. I mean, yeah. Don't be grumpy, just look at butt Liam. Doesn't he fill your heart with joy? He does, because he has a man bun as well. Well, I must admit, my face does improve the aesthetics of the standard butt. Now the real question is, does Liam's actual butt have a Liam face on it? I'm sure the audience wants to know. Sadly, you have to move on to the next question, leaving that huge mystery unsolved. You gain +2 fun and lose 2 smarts for asking questions about butts. Okay, right, charm will be this one. Let me tell you about buds. I want it. Walking around the merch hall, you notice a stand full of retro toys. Hey, some of these you remember from your childhood. Actually, you remember all of them. Did this guy raid your parents' house? Buy them all just in case. Ah, life was full of charm back then, before reality made you a cynic. You might be too old for these toys today, but you can still siphon +2 charm from the memories. You're at the merch hall trying to find something to waste your savings on, and you see just the right place for it, a stand full of Blind Bots toys. Oh, they've got the collection of old men magically turned into furniture pieces. I'm only missing the coffee table with a triple bypass. Why would you want an old-faced piece of furniture? Was fun but got too unrealistic. Cat has no smarts to lose. Yeah, that's true. Because it looks so silly. Look at my fridge with hairy eyebrows. Haha! Maybe we just have different definitions of silliness. But what would I know about that? I'm just a clown. April, my good friend, I think you're missing on the nuances of this cool hobby. Quote, but Liam, my cat fucked me last night, then I put their flea cream on. Oh, Neo. I get that you're overpaying for boxes filled with weird stuff. I'm skeptical that there's any nuance to it. Plan proposal, you pay me $15 each and I take you to a landfill so you could open lots of boxes full with weird stuff. Going to a landfill doesn't sound super fun. I like doing activities with my friends. Wait, that was sarcasm, wasn't it? Neo, never change. Never change, Neo. Yes, Doug, it was. You gotta solve this. You can't stand a friend not understanding the hobby of another friend, even if that's statistically bound to happen. Maybe April just isn't into furniture with old people's faces. Pick a collection that will make her realise how cool blind boxes are. I mean, they're not very cool, but we'll go with it. Cute animals overwhelmed by the many responsibilities of adulthood. Characters from famous paintings, but really buff. I'm gonna go with the cute animals overwhelmed by the many responsibilities of adulthood. That sounds slightly less creepy. Which one should I buy? Oh, that's not up to you. You just pick a blind box and see which one you get. Wait, so I don't even get to choose? No, mystery is what makes it so magical. Well, Doug, to be exact, it's more of a marketing ploy. The deliberate scarcity of certain items turns it into a challenge, which engenders a vicious cycle of overbuying. Can't it be both, Liam? Ask your bank account. Point taken. Let's see which one April got. I love it! I love it! I would have that. I got frog filling its taxes. Wow, this is depressing. Well, at least we tried. I'll take this one if you don't want it. No, don't you see this little frog's sad face? I can't abandon it. I got you, little pal. I will always protect you from the hardships of this merciless world. Maybe I should buy another one. This one needs a friend, right? Oh, Liam, it's starting. Ah, it's hard to tell if we're good friends or terrible people for dragging April into this. Never mind that. Just buy more blind boxes so you don't have time to think about it. You gain +2 smarts for choosing the hardships of adulthood. But you lose -2 creativity. Damn. Right, I will be right back, everyone. I'm gonna go for a quick bathroom break. Do not go anywhere. Bye, bye, bye. I have returned. Hello, hello. Right. Continuing on. Wait. I'm just gonna go get my dressing gown because I am chilly. Bear with me. Very cold at the moment. Ugh. Okay. I'm now wrapped up like a snug bug in a rug. What? Just get my headphones all sorted. There we go. Right, okay. Let's do hotel. Oh, yeah, we've only got these two. Okay. You decide to hit the hotel bar for a cocktail because you're classy like that. It's a pity you don't know shit about cocktails. When the waiter comes, you panic and order made-up cocktails like a twisted torso, a hug on the hill, and a vacuum cleaner. What do you know? They do have those cocktails. You proved your credentials as a cocktail connoisseur, and you get totally shit-faced thanks to your +2 creativity for coming up with drink names. Then you, Nico, and April head back to the hotel room to freshen up. Inside, you find Doug cuddling with 4 creatures. Hey yo, check out my new pets. Aren't they cutie patooties? Yes, they remind me of Tribbles. If Tribbles had no fur and were giant, scary, void larvae. Cat, you know what is the best way to protect yourself from nightmares? I don't. What is the best way to protect yourself? I guess cuteness really is subjective. Where'd you get these things anyway? A strange old man was giving them away outside the convention center. Well, that's not good. Wow, how nice of him. Yeah, he said they make great pets as long as you follow the rules to take care of them properly. What are the rules? They're, crap, I should have written this down. Watching cute and funny cat videos before sleeping. I will have to try that. I know he said that you must give them ice cream before midnight, or maybe it was that you must not give them ice cream before midnight. Uh-oh. Did you give them ice cream already? Yeah, I shared my ice cream with them while we watched a movie. I just couldn't say no to their cutie patootie faces. Well, if the options were feed them ice cream or don't, there's a 50-50 chance you got it right. That's basically a C+. Just then, the critters begin glowing and spinning cocoons around themselves. Uh-oh. The old man said that if they enter their cocoon phase, we only have about 4 minutes to live. What? Ah, rats. Guess it's been nice knowing you all. Live long and prosper. More like live for 4 minutes and prosper, unless you can think of a way to stop these things from killing you all. Logic dictates that if ice cream turns them, you need to feed them hot soup to unturn them. Throw them a surprise party. Nobody gets angry at their own surprise party. Hot soup! Oh yes, that solution is very logical, Blue. It is? I don't know, but it's the one we're going with. 4.5 minutes later, the larvae have hatched into horrible nightmare bugs. You, Doug, and Nico are chasing them around trying to feed them soup. Though honestly, it's hard to tell who's chasing who. Damn, these little cuties are hard to wrangle. Might be easy if you helped us, April. I already helped by making the soup, so I'm just gonna stay under the bed now if it's all the same to you. Got one. Jeez, he's wriggly. It's like he's trying to burrow in my skull and eat my bones. Kids, am I right? They'll eat your bones before they eat their vegetables. Haha. Try doing the airplane thing with a spoon. That usually works. Little feta. Feta cheese. Look, little fella. Here comes the plane. It's landing in your mouth. And it's full of people with yummy bones. Yum. Somehow this works. You're feeding the last creature soup when they all suddenly start writhing and screeching in agony. Maybe this is just how they show their love for soup? All 4 creatures simultaneously explode. Phew, thank goodness that's over. But why'd they blow up? What did you put in the soup, April? Oh, you know, soup stuff. Good enough for you. You gain +2 smarts for following logic, but you lost -2 fun. Time to get some fresh air. Right, this is where we sort of choose who we want to go with. We got April, Clown Lady, Doug, Slime Boy, Liam, Vampire, Nico, I want to say Gremlin? Zoe, we all know Zoe, and the Overlord. I'm gonna go for Slime Boy. Hold it right there, champ. Unfortunately, this demo is nothing programmed for this map. We've included it to show you some of the stuff that you'll find in the full game. In the food court, you'll be able to go on cute chibi dates, have intimate conversations, meet lots of other characters you could befriend or even date, and even spend some time by yourself and reflect on stuff. All the while you're pursuing a date for the big con after party. Who will be your con love? None of them. Will you find love? Or will you face ruthless rejection? Oh, he's a mimic! Oh, okay. I like that. But that's not all. Oh, hello. The game has hundreds of narrative events and lots of secret endings for you to find. A charming cast of NPCs. Mothman! A shop full of mystery boxes, which adds some twist to your adventure if you dare. And let's not forget about the comic mechanic. The options you choose have an impact on the end results. All that and so, who are you? You're adorable. Much more. That is adorable. You get the idea. This game is packed with stuff. Wonderful stuff. Hope this got you excited for the full game. But let's go back to the second half of this demo. Okay. So I don't get to experience that. Fun fact, Mothman's name is Mothman. I love it. Start right there. This is the stat police. We're here to test your stat knowledge. I quite like this demo way of doing it, because then you see these little extra bits that won't be in the demo because you'd have the main game. Quite cute. Just kidding, it's us, Zoe and Liam, renowned creators, verified hot people, and knowledgeable tutorial dispensers. We thought we'd been giving Blue all these exquisite tips on how to manage stats, but how easy is it to know which option ties to which stat? Yeah, some options will be easy to interpret, like how punching a bear feels like a very bold thing to do. But some will be quite a bit more nuanced, and it might be harder to tie them to a stat. Which is why we've written all the specifics to every stat in a manual for you to check, which is not available in this demo. So even if an option might not feel tied to a specific stat, or even more than one, you just gotta take your time. Try to analyze what's the biggest clue within the option, and which stat relates to that specific clue. Or you know what, just ignore stats and choose whichever option feels more interesting to you. Live, fail, have fun. I must agree with Zoe here, just try not to fail too much. Meh, let's go play some DDR so I can see you fail too much. Let's go, but don't surprise if you're disappointed. See you around, Blue. Okay, thank you guys. Right, where did I not go? I didn't go to the community zone. We'll do that. Walking around the community zone, you see several con goers playing a match. Wait, is that soccer? Why the hell is there soccer at MonsterCon? A con goer sees you fuming and tells you, oh, it's not soccer, it's actually LARP plus ball. What a relief, you have +2 fun watching the game. Safe, knowing you don't have to watch a real sport. You then look over and see Liam, Omen, Doug, and Nico chatting in front of a scoreboard. Sports? In your con? You better check this anomaly out. Hey Blue, do you want to play imaginary ball with us? That is the cutest mimic ever. hello, hello. How you doing? Monster Porn? Oh no, the game name is Monster Prom. Yes, yes. No porn here. You basically sit together and imagine you're playing a ball game. It's fun, probably. Ready to play? Let's have me against all of you. Ha! You made a critical strategic error, vampire. 1 versus 4 is a completely unfair distribution. You're right, it is completely unfair. For you 4. It is on! You and your friends sit down, close your eyes, and start imagining as hard as you can. You imagine yourself on the bench. You don't want to be left out, but you don't want to play sports either, even if they're imaginary. Do any of you see the ball? No, just the insides of my eye sockets. Are we winning? Ha! I've just scored a point. What? How? Forfeit your point to me or forfeit your life? Yes, I score again. You think maybe Liam's full of it, but then a referee shows up and awards Liam 2 imaginary points. Wow, nice. I wish I were half the athlete you are, Liam. Liam somehow stomps everyone's ass at imaginary ball. A crowd has formed to cheer him on. He's up 20-0, which is to say he keeps repeating, ha, I score again, with his eyes closed. Ow, sorry gang, I gotta hit the bench. I think I twisted my imaginary ankle. Oh! He's so sad. I forfeit my life. Fine, be gone for me. Blue, get in there and win me some points, or twist both of your imaginary ankles. Shit, you don't have imaginary medical insurance. You better beat Liam at this game, but how? Anime mastermind plot twist. Reveal that you imagined that 1 week before, your team paid millions of imaginary dollars to hire Liam. So all his points have been for your team. Throw Liam off by asking him why he isn't wearing imaginary pants in the imaginary match. Let's try this one. Liam, put some pants on. There are children in here, and they have very active imaginations. I'm obviously wearing imaginary pants. You can see them right there in your minds. I beg to differ. In my mind, your imaginary undergarments are on full display. You've clearly skipped imaginary leg day. For shame! Stop it! Yeah, Omen, stop it. You shouldn't shame Liam just because he doesn't hit the imaginary gym as often as we do. It doesn't make him any less imaginarily valid. I'm sorry, Liam. As much as I want to, I can't picture you wearing pants anymore. Can you remind us what your pants look like? Liam spends the next 5 minutes describing every detail of his imaginary pants. Now's your chance. Look everyone, Doug scored a point. I did? The ref says he did, so he did. And just before the match comes to an end, final score is Team Liam, 20 points. Team Owen and Henchmen, 1 point. Ah, we may have been defeated, but thanks to you, my gelatinous friend, we escaped total crushing humiliation, which is better than nothing. Go Doug, you did it! I can't believe it. I'm good at sports! While your friends celebrate, Liam puts his hand on your shoulder. You got me in the end, Blue. I respect that. I rarely see a team score even 1 point against me. Even if I always play without pants on. Did he just wink at you, or did you imagine it? You're not imagining the fun you get, at least, or the smarts you lose. I'm always losing smarts. Right. Let's do... Charm. Near the merch hall you find a gacha shop. You put in a coin and you get a real buff duck. Random, but cool. You put in another coin. You open the gacha and there's a letter? Please help us. We buff ducks were imprisoned in these balls by the gacha masters centuries ago. It all began when... And you're already bored. You get another gacha ball and it's another buff duck. Cool. Take +2 charm. You, Liam, Omen and Doug are wandering the merch hall, looking for the stupidest t-shirts to give your friends back home, when... Hello, do you want to buy my zine? It's a riveting chronicle about the adventures of Super Vacuum Cleaner. I would sooner spend my money on a leisurely root canal. Be gone from me. The Omen's money and her leisurely root canal are put at risk when a mugger jumps out and holds you all at gunpoint. I would 100% wear that. Zine. Did I say zine? Or zine? Am I meant to say zine? You said zine. Okay, zine. I apologize. Give me all your valuables or get ready to die. No, thank you. Can I stab this man, Liam? No, that will corrupt your redemption arc. Just give him your valuables. They're not worth risking our lives. Oh, but I just bought this limited edition Goku Tamagotchi. I'll be willing to take 1 or 2 bullet wounds for it. You should know this cat. I should, but I'm tired. To be honest, I just thought it was short for design. I mean, that kind of makes sense. But that. I don't want your wallets or your jewelry or even your Tamagotchis. Thank goodness. I'll kill you if you can't offer me something truly valuable, like a fanzine about vacuum cleaners with superpowers. Oh god. Wow, good thing I'm selling exactly that sort of zine just 2 feet away from you. What is she? Trying to work out, is she like a Japanese urban legend? What a relief! Let's buy a copy for the mugger. Actually, I'll only accept 1 copy from each person here who doesn't want to die. Guys, this is a scam. The robber and the zine seller are obviously in on this together. Even you idiot, don't you see? This criminal is demanding a very rare, specific valuable that we happen to have available in our vicinity. We were lucky I was here to notice our golden opportunity. Now let us seize it. Better think of a way to avoid being mugged that doesn't involve buying a shitty fanzine about vacuum cleaners. Ah, the mugger gave a solution away. Get hyped because it's time to call Super Vacuum Cleaner. Come to think of it, you're not in the middle of your own redemption arc, which means you're good to stab the mugger yourself. Let's go for this one. Don't know what it's called, but she's based on the same thing as the Pokemon Jirachi. I don't think I know that Pokemon, so I will have to look this up. What's Super Vacuum Cleaner? The character from that awful zine? Ah, right. I think my brain keeps deleting that information for being irrelevant. Chinese undead. Oh, okay. Okay. As if summoned by a need for justice and cleanliness, a cartoony theme song begins to play, and Super Vacuum Cleaner appears. Wow, it's really Super Vacuum Cleaner. This is such an honor. I began a life of crime in hopes of one day meeting you firsthand. Will you sign my... Super Vacuum Cleaner flies into the mugger's face and knocks him flat on his back. Yikes. Did that crack come from the mugger's skull or the tile floor? Jiangshi. Okay. Not one I know of, but yeah, makes sense. It's impossible to know, and it seems Super Vacuum Cleaner isn't done yet. It wraps its hose around the mugger and starts choking him out. Dang. I didn't know Super Vacuum Cleaner was this grim. You would have known if you brought my zine. Super Vacuum Cleaner will stop at nothing to clean these filthy streets of crime. Want a copy? You'll take a second to answer. You are a bit distracted by how viciously Super Vacuum Cleaner is beating the mugger up. It's a horrible sight. It's still a no from me. Well, who are you to judge a vacuum cleaner for using gratuitous, unnecessary violence? That's how you solve half your problems anyway. You gain +2 fun from meeting the superhero, you lose -2 boldness. Damn. Okay. To the main lobby. Walking around the lobby, you see a flood of people coming in from the other areas. Crowd stampede. Try not to panic, you remember what your yoga teacher taught you. When you get caught in the middle of a crowd stampede, remember to go with the flow. You do, and the flow consists of the crowd trampling you. Still, you gain +2 boldness for braving the stampede. You're with April while she does a meet and greet in the lobby, when Nico and Owen suddenly come running over. April, what are you doing? Spending time with my most favoritist fans who paid $99.95 for the VIP April's Biggest Fools experience. Why'd you ask? Because from a distance we thought this was an angry mob. We rushed over here to kill everyone. Well, it's not an angry mob. Thanks for checking though. I know. But what if it was? You should have bodyguards to keep you safe. Where my acts and Omen's homicidal tendencies would be perfect for the job. No thanks. I think I can take care of myself. April, you have dinner with the president. Someone as famous as you needs to be kept safe. I've told you already, Nico. I've never had dinner with the president. Now please let me interact with my fans. Okay, who's next in line for a photo? Nice to meet you, sweetie. Say cheese. Cheese! Wait, April, what if this fan came here to murder you? I think there's a 20 to 60% chance of that. You're making those numbers up. Oh, sweet April. All numbers are made up. You know what's very real? People want to murder people who have dinner with the President Omen. Grab your weapon. Cat can take care of herself. It's a doubt. I would also doubt this. I cannot take care of myself. Nico and Omen won't be easily dissuaded. Show them that this fan is harmless before they shatter April's reputation or someone's skull. Do your best fly impersonation and buzz in the fan's ear all day. He'll either punch you eventually or otherwise prove that she wouldn't hurt Fly. Suggest that April fight the fan in one-on-one combat. If April wins, the fan clearly poses no threat to her. Mooney can confirm. Yes, he can. We're gonna do this one. You knew you brought a Fly fursuit for a reason? You put it on and start buzzing directly into a fan's ear. Buzz. Nice Fly impression, Blue. It's super annoying. Yeah, but I don't think annoying my fans on purpose is good for my brand. April, you gotta prioritize. Safety first, brand second. Buzz. Can you please stop? Buzz. Yeah, fuck, I can't take it anymore. Bzz, off, cough, help. Look, she's choking Blue out. That proves she would hurt a fly. Oh man, time to bodyguard. Why should we intervene? We are April's bodyguards, not Blue's. Oh, good point. Omen and Nico stare blankly at you as you start to pass out. A live taser coincidentally falls out of April's purse and zaps the fly-hurting fan into unconsciousness. Hey, April Fools! I'll sing a song for you if you promise not to talk about anything that just happened ever again. Let's go! Hooray! You gain +2 creativity for your perfect fly impression, but you lose -2 boldness. Damn. Right, where have I not gone? The main stage. Keys to a successful comic. Make one or several characters hot. Plant a hook early on. Something a shark. Sharks are cool. Sharks are cool. Deadly, but cool. You go to the main stage to watch a panel on how to make a successful comic. Step 1, good artist copy, great artist steal. Seems easy enough. There are lots of great comics out there to steal from, like Spider-Man. Step 2, write what you know. You know plenty about Spider-Man. The future of your comic looks bright. Step 3, add a shark. Sharks are cool. Well, shit, you don't know all that much about sharks. More research will be needed. Still, maybe there's a Spider Shark comic by Blue in the future. You gain +2 smarts from all you've learned. Now prepare to completely forget whatever you just watched, because it's time for one of the biggest events of the con. A Q&A with world-class game dev Hayato Kamada. Hey you two, Kamada's panel starts in 15 minutes. Tell him to get ready. Why is a Chinese lantern a monster? Is that an urban legend thing? You got it, boss. He'll be there. Everything's under control. No disasters in sight. Crap, shoot, gosh, frickin' darn it. We're so fudged, we're fudged right to heck. Your commitment to family friendliness is admirable, Doug, but can someone tell me what the fuck is going on? Well, Owen and I were told to hang out with Hayata Kamada and make sure he comes to the panel on time. And we did an excellent job. Ken volunteering is just too easy. We were superior at hanging out with Hayata Kamada. Until we lost him, that is. You lost him? How? Let's see. First we took him to the corn dog stands to get lunch. Then one thing led to another and we bet him $20 he couldn't do a backflip. Best $20 I've ever spent. And we had a spirited debate on whether or not the colour red actually enrages bulls. We could not agree, so we went to find a bull to see if it was true. I've heard that that's not true. And there's another thing that they do to piss them off. But apparently the only place you can find bulls in the city are zoos. Such is the absurdity of this modern era. It was fun. We got a look at lizards with the creator of Solid Lizard himself. I've never felt so alive. But somewhere between the reptile exhibit and the face painted booth, we lost him. How does that even happen? It's not our fault. Celebrities are slippery, and we were very excited about face painting. You only had to keep track of one fucking guy. Liam, you don't get it. They painted my face like a tiger. Like a tiger. Can you imagine that? Sigh, you better help them find Hayata Kamada before the panel starts. He's probably gone back to his game's roots, going full stealth mode, look for boxers moving conspicuously. Compare notes with Kamada's stalker. Every celebrity's got a stalker that knows their every move. Go back to roots. Great idea. We all start looking for boxers. You lose precious minutes and find no Kamada. This is not working. Of course it isn't. It was an absurd idea. That's never stopped us before. I mean, it's never stopped me. None of you notice Hayata Kamada emerge from a nearby box until he shoots Liam in the leg. Ah, my leg! I win. You win what? The most famous asshole to ever shoot me award? No, I win at hide and seek. I was playing with Doug and Omen. Ah, yes, and I suggested we raise the stakes by betting that he could not shoot Liam in the leg before we found him. This is the best $40 I've ever spent. Right, gosh, how did I forget about that? Do not berate yourself, Doug. Today was an eventful day. Being a volunteer is stressful. True, stress is the real stealthy killer, isn't it? Haha! No, it isn't. Maniacs hiding in boxes and shooting people in the leg is. This was awesome. Thanks for doing this with me. Lately, all my games are about carrying boxes. I forgot how fun it is to hide inside a box and to shoot people. I mean, I'm with him on that. There should be more boxes in shooty games. I'm so glad you had fun, Mr. Kamada. We could play it again anytime you want. What? No! Come on, Liam, be a good sport. The panel was saved, and later you play more hide and seek without shooting Liam, so even he has fun. You gain +2 fun and lose -2 smarts. You reached the end of the demo. Did you like it? You could tell us all about it in our official Discord server or on our social media. Where Once again, if you want more of these sexy monsters, consider buying or wishlisting the full game. You can be sure it's brimming with our signature weirdness. Again, thanks for your support and thanks for playing. See you at the con! Nice. Nice. I enjoyed that. So I probably will get the game in the end. That was fun. I am going to call it there tonight, everyone. I know it's a short stream, but I am tired. I got a bit of a headache. And I'll be honest, I don't know what else to do today. Narrator stuffs his speedo, by the way. Damn. Damn. Okay. Yeah, very short stream, but yeah, I don't know what else to do. But thank you everyone for joining me. I will be back next Wednesday, I think. Let me just double check. Yes, Wednesday. Also in December, I will go back to doing 3 streams a week because I got a bit of annual leave with work to use up. So yeah, There will be more streams in the week. Go check out Danny, who we're raiding right now. They're awesome, and I will see you all on Wednesday. Bye, 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 everyone. Love you all. Mwah. 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 Big kisses for you all. Have a lovely weekend. Take care of yourselves and praise those butts. And I will watch some cat videos. Don't worry, Blizzy. Mwah. Mwah. Bye, bye, bye. Take care.